Hey y'all, so my name is Mackenzie Peoples and this is my beautiful twin sister Micaiah. She's going to be my little guinea pig slash mannequin head today. So I am going to be teaching you guys how to install a wig so you can get a little something like mine, okay, laid and slayed. So I'm going to tell y'all everything that y'all need. So for starters, I have my black can of even tie down lace spray. This stuff is really, really good. This is super extreme. You can get any kind of hairspray that you want to lay your wig down with. It doesn't really matter. I also have this melting spray from the wig dealer. You can't really see it, but this is what gets that no lace, no case, okay? You're going to need a paddle brush. It doesn't matter if you have long or short hair, you're going to need a paddle brush. Heat protectant. If you're styling, you're going to need heat protectant. I have a couple of these. You can just use one or two, but I have 3 rat tail combs. They each serve a different purpose. Wax stick, that's to get it flat, nice, natural looking. Your lace glue, you can't put a wig on without your lace glue. I use Eben because it holds down, it's waterproof, it's sweat proof, but you can pretty much choose any kind that you want. And you're going to need a wig cap. We call this the bob cap method. You'll see that later on in the video. You're going to need scissors. It doesn't really matter what kind. They can be shears or just regular scissors. You're going to need a wig band to tie your lace down with after you're done gluing it. And I just dropped it. But last but not least, you're going to need a clip. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to start off by doing is applying her wig cap. This method is what we call the bob cap method. It is to protect your edges. So, Kai, could you hold your head up for me? This is to protect your edges if you still want them intact after wearing a wig. So, what we're going to do is going to put it on the head. And you want to stretch it all the way down over the forehead and over the ears. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to pull down on the stocking cap. Just like that, and you're going to cut a hole for her ear to fit through. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. Damn, bitch. Okay, so I forgot to tell y'all are going to need foundation, aka makeup. It's to blend the cap in, but I'm going to get to that later. I just need to tell y'all. Okay, so now you can either take lace spray at this point, or you could use this. My opinion, I like this. It gets a much more flatter and natural look. So, depending on how the wig fits the person's head is how you would spray your adhesive. So basically, you're just going to spray it all the way around the hairline, aka to protect the edges. So you're just going to do a nice coat of that. And you want to make sure you follow up with your finger. That is to soothe it in and to get it actually stuck to the skin. Disclaimer about this spray, this stuff is the truth. This is going to get it stuck, and if you were to actually pull it, you can definitely damage your hairline. So that's one thing I would not recommend doing. Just want to do some nice coats on there. Okay. So you're going to let this dry. It has to be completely hard for it to not go nowhere. So we're going to go put her under the dryer and we'll be right back. So now that the cap is dry, what you want to do, you just want to take any makeup, make sure that it's your client's or whoever the person is that you put in the wig on, make sure it matches their skin tone. You also want to get a buffery brush, a buffer brush, makeup brush, it doesn't matter. And you want to squirt the foundation into the brush, not on the cap, because you get chunky residue. So you just want to rub it in and then apply. Okay, so after that is done, you cut the cap. So you could use a razor blade. Me, I prefer scissors because I get a cleaner cut. So I will start in the middle. I just put a hole through so I can have room on both sides. Hold your head back. So you want to raise the cap up until you can't pull it backward anymore, and you want to cut. You want to get as close to the hairline as you can. The less residue that you have left of the cap, the better. Make sure you get all the way across, and then you're gonna go for the ear tabs. And then for that, you just can cut that off, or you can tie it, either one. All right, now after you have completed that step, we put the wig on. We're gonna brush this out first, and then we're gonna apply it. Make sure all of the baby hairs and everything is out of the way. Alright. My baby hair is already down. This is just kind of a reinstallment, but I'm showing y'all how it's done. So after you do that, you want to just fold the lace upward, and then you want to take your lace glue, and you want to make sure that you apply this in dots, and then take, you can either use a popsicle stick, but I use a rat tail comb, and you smooth it out so you don't get a gunky look on your lace. Now in this case, most people apply 2 to 3 layers of lace glue, but I feel like that's how your lace gets caked up easier. So I just use one, and then I use my meltdown spray, which y'all will see.
Don't put none behind my ear, please.
Alright, now after you have your lace glue applied, you want to get your rat tail comb or your popsicle stick, whichever you prefer, and you want to smooth everything out. Now you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, now that it's all smoothed out, this has to go under the blow dryer as well. You want to make sure that you dry your lace glue until it's clear. If it's not clear, your lace is going to be white and it's not going to stick. So, yeah, BRB. Hey babies, we're back. So, we're going to take this wig band off. Lean back. On my
Damn,
bed.
bitch.
Stop cussing. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go back over it with that foundation that we used on the cap. And we're just going to touch it up. And voila, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A flawless install done by the one and only Mackenzie Nicole Peoples. Thank you for my demonstration person, Miss Micaiah Peoples, the one and only. Yeah. Bye, everybody.